Hey guys, know what I haven't done in a while? Be the first one to film a very rare Gemmy item and put it on YouTube. I know that some other collectors were the first to film certain items and put them on YouTube, and congratulations to those users. But I'd have to say, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'd have to say that I'm probably the guy to do this the most with many of the items that I've reviewed, of course. But anyways, on with the actual review. This is the Gemmy Animated Elefancy, the elephant. Now, this guy comes from a series called Valograms. Now, if you don't know what Valograms are, they're basically a unique little thing that Gemmy made where you can basically, with the original box, you can actually use it as a shipping package. That's right. You don't need any additional boxes from USPS or UPS or FedEx or whatever postal service you may rely on to deliver your packages to the special someone in your life on Valentine's Day, because Valogram's original boxes do that job for you. They basically do the heavy lifting, and they basically save you a lot of time and money. Yep, you got to save some money shipping packages back in 2004 or 2005 when these guys came out. Now, these guys are very unique. How can you tell a Velogram character? Basically, a dead giveaway is the little heart antennas on their heads. So you're thinking, oh, that's just basically that makes them look like Valentine's abominations, right? Oh, why are they not Gemmy prototypes? Honestly, what Gemmy makes that gets approved of by markets has changed vastly over the past 2 decades. I mean, take a look at their 2018 life-size polar bear. It actually has quality and unique charm to it, and yet Walmart didn't want it because for some reason it didn't seem to pander to young kids that were recently born over the past 5 years. It's a shame that, it's not really Gemmy's fault. It's the retailers that have gone downhill with what they consider quality and not. So it's a good thing that this thing was even released at all, because this thing is actually pretty rare, as are a vast majority of the Valogram characters. I believe the most common one being the bear one that sings Heart and Soul, which Frog's Master has. And another one I'm considering getting that's on eBay at the time I'm filming this is the Cat's Meow that plays Little Bitty Pretty Ones. Elefancy plays Some Kind of Wonderful. Now, when I got it, prior to seeing it in action for myself, I was thinking it was going to sound close to the original recording of the song by Grand Funk Railroad, but no, the way this guy plays it sounds closer to what would be considered, for lack of a better term, a teenage high school drama movie is the best way I could describe the way Some Kind of Wonderful is played. I mean, it's not bad, it certainly could be worse, but, and it's sung in a female voice, not a male voice, despite this being a male character, but, whatever. Now, let's take a look at the tags. It didn't come with a box, so there's not much to see. But anyways, it says, Valentine's, 3 AA batteries, try me. Elefancy sings, she's some kind of wonderful. From Gemmy. The battery instructions. And then some kind of wonderful. 5/25/07. Now, obviously, this was made in 2004, so I think that was just a bit of an error. But anyways, this guy's heart antennas light up, and he moves his head and arms like a classic dancing hamster while he sings basically a high school drama version of the song Some Kind of Wonderful by Grand Funk Railroad. So without further ado, we'll show him in action, so here we go. And if you're wondering if I had to replace any gears in this thing, no, this one came fully working as is. It's a good thing, too, because it actually runs on a 10-tooth gear from what I'm hearing. The mechanism is as smooth as ice. Yeah. But anyways, here's the overview on the character. The trunk, this one doesn't have tusks. That makes it look like so it makes it kind of look more like would it be fair to call it maybe an aardvark or an anteater instead of an elephant? Because elephants have tusks. And without them, this guy looks more like an aardvark or an anteater or anything other than an elephant. Just saying. But it's still an elephant by default, so that's what we're going to go with. Anyway, here's the heart. It reads, Be Mine. I can get that to focus. Yep, and then the heart antennas with lights and both lights still work. So this guy was clearly taken care of. The tag, the ears. Oh, and there's the fancy bow tie, the satin velvet bow tie underneath his trunk. The back, and it doesn't have a tag, but I can definitely tell it was made when Gemmy just moved to Coppell because Gemmy moved to Coppell in 2004. That's when Gemmy started, and that's where they are nowadays. Ever since 2004, that's where they resided, in Coppell, or is that their headquarters? I don't know, but anyways, and then the press on off button pad, and yeah, it's in good shape. But I'm sure now that it's in my position, I'm going to be playing this guy a lot. That thing is all that red is going to fade off, so better enjoy it while it lasts. And of course, the bottom, the classic Gemmy Industries Corp logo, just like in the good old days. Now, I've talked about how the downfall of Gemmy has been going, I mean, not the downfall of Gemmy, the downfall of Dan D. I mean, there is like a small chance that Dan D can redeem themselves to get their former glory back in gear. As for Gemmy Industries, it's a different story. Gemmy Industries has been pretty hit or miss, but they've actually tried to keep their quality all these years, and even in 2021, Gemmy Industries seems to be doing their best to keep their quality going. And I got a suggestion for anyone who's working at Gemmy Industries. I got a suggestion for you. I know that Gemmy Industries made My Little Pony air balloon inflatables and a Pinkie Pie Easter greeter, and I want to say huge thanks to Gemmy Industries for that. So I got another license suggestion for Gemmy Industries, and you guys ain't gonna stop me. Hey Gemmy Industries, if you ever see this video and you get up to this point, have you ever considered making this Has-Been Hotel merchandise? It's an animated project by VivziePop, because I would really appreciate it if Gemmy Industries made Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss air balloon inflatables. Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, one or the other or both, it works. You can see some suggestions of product ideas on my DeviantArt and on FanMade Gemmy's Wiki. That's where you'll see them. So I just had to get that out of the way because I really want to get the word out there. And anyone who supports my ideas, feel free to get the message out to Gemmy. You guys got Gemmy to remake the Spinning Snowflake Snowman and the crazy influences had, which I'll probably get to another time. But you guys managed to get Gemmy to bring back the Spinning Snowflake Snowman, and you can basically do the same thing to get him to make Has-Been Hotel merchandise. I'd really like to see that happen. Because if Gemmy ever makes Has-Been Hotel merchandise and or Hell of a Boss merchandise, I would greatly appreciate that. But anyways, let's go ahead and play this guy a couple more times. And there you go, guys. That's the Gemmy Animated Valentine's Day Valograms Elefancy for you guys. And seriously, if Gemmy Industries ever starts making Has-Been Hotel merchandise, I would greatly appreciate it. They did it with My Little Pony. They brought back the Spinning Snowflake Snowman, so third time's the charm. Spread the word to Gemmy if you can about making Has-Been Hotel merchandise and Hell of a Boss merchandise, please. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.